Hi everyone, it's Dave from MediMatch. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to submit your case data for a surgical guide implant case with MediMatch. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get our intraoral scan data. So as you can see here, I've got a folder that I've exported from my scan software. If I open it up, you can see I've got my lower scan, my upper scan, and my bite scan all saved in STL format. We will accept PLY format as well, but STL is easiest for us to use. Okay, if you noticed, I've labeled the folder with the patient name and ID number, and then we've got the CBCT scan data. Again, the folder is labeled with the patient name and number. If we open this up, you can see we've got the full DICOM stack here, and it must be in DICOM format. Okay, so those are the two essential things that we need. The other two here are optional, so we can add a photo of the patient if we want to, or multiple photos, again labeled with the name and ID number. And also, if you do have a digital wax up, you can add that in as well, again in STL format and labeled the same way. So once you've got all of that data together, we need to create a text file, or you just open up Notepad. And this is the information we require in that text file. So the patient name and ID, the date of surgery or desired completion date, the surgery name and postcode, the dentist name, number and email, and the GDC number if it's a new dentist to MediMatch, the implant system and the suggested size, the surgical guide type, whether it's tooth, tissue, or bone supported, implant surgical kit brand name, and then any special instructions you want to add, including if it's a pilot-only guide, a guide with sleeves or sleeveless guide. So once we've got all that saved in there, we can save this text file, and again, we will save it as the case notes with the patient's ID and name. So that's all the information we need. As I say, these two are essential and these are optional. So once we've got all that together, we can highlight the lot of it and we can right-click and compress to a zip file, and we must do this. This is essential. The file is too big if we don't compress it to a zip file. And it's just outputted that zip file on my desktop. It has picked one of these file names to give it, so we will just change that to remove the CBCT scan part. Okay. And there we've got our zipped up file with all of our data in it. If we just click it, you'll see there's all of our data together. Okay, so once we've got that zip file, we need to go to a web page, and we need to go to medimatch.wetransfer.com. Now, it's essential that you go to this WeTransfer page, not just the generic WeTransfer page. Often, when you send via the generic page, the data will only last a few days. So if you submit it on a Friday afternoon and we don't get around to seeing it until a Monday, there's a good chance the link will be expired and we won't be able to access the data. So if you submit it via this MediMatch version, then the data will last a lot longer for us. Okay, so once we're on this web page, we're going to click Add Files, and we're going to select our file here, our zip file, and press Open. And you can see it's added it into here and it's placed the patient name as the title. Okay, make sure that your email address is added in here. Once it is, just press transfer and you will get a verification code to your email address. Enter that verification code, click verify and send, and that's it. The data's with us. Okay, I hope that's helped. Please go to medimatch.co.uk if you have any more questions or you need to contact us. Thank you very much.